Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today I shall be talking to you about how to properly capture sound in your videos. And I'm going to be telling you how to do that with an external microphone. Now vlogging can be intimidating, especially for beginners, and you'll quickly find out about how terrible the inbuilt microphones are in your camera and in your smartphone and the reasons that you are going to need to use an external microphone. So the microphones built into your DSLR cameras, your mirrorless cameras, your camcorders are within the body of the camera. Now what that means is that they pick up the whirs and the clicks of the autofocus systems, and they can hear it when you're pressing buttons and moving around. So using an external microphone actually gets rid of most of this annoying background noise. So even with the most expensive DSLR cameras, mirrorless cameras and camcorders, the cameras are built into the center within the body of the camera. Now what that means is that they pick up all the whirs and the clicks of the autofocus systems, and they pick up the noise that is made by your hands touching the camera, pressing the buttons or flicking any of the switches. Now this is a major problem and it can be alleviated by using an external microphone. So why should we use an external microphone? Well, the inbuilt microphone in your camera or in your smartphone is oversensitive. It's susceptible to pick up the internal noises of the camera or the smartphone. It can also easily be overpowered by the wind and picks up background noise which you don't want to hear on your recordings. So external microphones, on the other hand, are designed to resist the external background noises. So for example, the wind. They're very resistant to the wind. In lower winds, you can use the smaller wind muff, which would be very effective. Now in any stronger winds, I would recommend using this. This is what they call a dead cat. So now let's look at two different types of external microphones, and I'm going to discuss with you the benefits of each microphone in different situations. So starting with the Lav Mic or the lapel mic, it's a small and affordable option and it's great for beginners. The benefit of this microphone is that it clips onto your lapel or onto your tie, which means it gives it a close proximity to your mouth and it picks up all of the sound that you're saying. Now it's perfect for talking head videos, for vlogs, for interviews. We actually have a two-piece microphone set for interviews, and there's another video about that, so you're more than welcome to watch that and the instructions are on there. So just to give you an example, I'm actually using the Lav Mic now, and you can hear the high quality of sound recording when I'm talking. So the second type of microphone I want to talk to you about is the shotgun microphone. Now the shotgun microphone looks something like this. The shotgun microphone will mount on top of the camera and it will point in the direction of the thing that you are recording. It's ideal for high mobility recordings, so for example for travel blogs or for sports it's perfect for. So the shotgun microphone is fantastic. It's like a directional microphone. So the direction that you point the microphone in, it will record that sound very accurately, and it tends to eliminate most of the external sounds that other microphones will pick up. You can also use it with the dead cat, which is great in high wind conditions. So the thing to remember with the shotgun microphone is that any distance over about 9 feet and the microphone will struggle to cope with picking up those sounds. So that's something to remember. So just to give you an example, you're listening to the sound recording through the shotgun microphone. Now you can hear the difference in quality and the difference in the sound when the microphone is pointing towards me and when the microphone is pointing away from me. So something to remember is that not all cameras actually have a microphone input. So that's something that you need to check when buying your camera. If you've already bought an external microphone and you've realized that your camera doesn't have a microphone input, then don't worry, you'll still be able to use it with your smartphone. And you can see more about that in this video, so I recommend that you check it out. So every microphone has a 3.5mm jack. Now that's a universal connector that should be suitable for all cameras. So first and foremost, I'll connect the microphone to the top of the camera, slides along, and we'll tie in like that. Secondly, I'll take the 3.5mm microphone jack and I'll place it in the microphone input on the camera. Just like that. So once the microphone's connected, I need to turn the camera on and go into preferences. Now I need to set the signal level to ensure that there is no peak. So on this particular camera, that will look like this. So if your camera has a headphones input, you can use those headphones to better tune the microphone, and that will allow you to achieve a better sound quality. And don't forget to do a sound check before you film. Before you start recording, you need to make sure that the basics are covered. So by the basics, I mean that you've set the white balance, you've adjusted the exposure, you've refocused, and you've ensured that the audio levels are within the correct range. So quite simply, it's often sound that actually makes the movie. Now this is an invisible factor that many people always overlook. So quite simply, sound makes the movie, and it's quite often the invisible factor that many people overlook when they're filming. So there you go, you're ready to start filming and stop worrying. The first video is always the hardest, but trust me, you will learn from your mistakes. So check out our other videos. Hit like and subscribe to the channel, and you'll be updated when we drop some more videos. Also, comment below on which microphone you prefer to use and why. Thanks for watching, and keep vlogging.